Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. It's Game 3 on the world's biggest basketball stage. It's the NBA Finals. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against Rudy Gay and the Memphis Grizzlies. I'll catch you later for the halftime show.
The start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's tied 1-1. Here at the broadcast, this is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And our State Farm starting lineups. Here's a look. And as we take a look here at Marc Gasol, guys, what do you think?
You know, it's amazing. You think about the name Gasol, you think of Powell, but Marc is the one who made the All-Star game a year ago, not Powell. So he's become an excellent player in his own right. Great passer off the high post. He's got the strength to go down to the low block and beat you up down there, and he rebounds the ball extremely well.
He just takes up a lot of space with the screens he sets and his body. I mean, the way he gets into people out and inside the key, it just takes its toll on players he's going up against.
You look at the Grizzlies. After taking 1 of 2 on the road, they'll have 3 games here at home, and I'm sure they'd love to stay put and hoist the O'Brien Trophy in Game 5.
And getting that split in Games 1 and 2, Kevin, they put themselves in a great position where all they need to do is win out at home to take the championship. Of course, that's a lot easier said than done.
And they would love to hoist that Larry O'Brien Trophy right here in front of their own fans. But it's far from a sure thing. It's not easy to beat that team over there on any given night. Never mind 3 nights in a row.
Conley kicks to Allen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's Gay with the drive. And the basket good. Gay's got the opening field goal of the game for the Grizzlies.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Goes off a bit from Noah. Gets the bucket.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
And here is Conley. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the first 2 games being split, and he couldn't emphasize enough to his team how important it is to get out to a quick start, saying, right now we don't have home court advantage. If we can take this one, we'll be okay. But it will get tougher and tougher to play in this building with the fans smelling a title. Something they don't want to have to face, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Feeds to Allen. He kicks it to Gasol. Stolen by Noah.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Hamilton with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. No good from Hamilton. On defense, Chicago. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. You know, but they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
Noah with a screen on Gay. Dang dishes to Noah. Kicks it to Boozer. Richard Hamilton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dang. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Tang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Randolph sets a screen for Gay. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Luol Deng.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley, the pass to Allen. Into Marc Gasol. Hits it from about 6 feet away. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Rose. Boozer, he's covered by Randolph. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Rose. Boozer's got his second basket of the game. Memphis trailing here. Conley kicks to Allen. Now the feed to Gasol. Good look. Gets it to go.
You just can't let him get that close to the hoop.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Rose. Rose off the pick from Noah. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Boozer can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Conley against Rose. Gasol dishes to Conley. Pocket 6. Over Rose. And then Gay with the dunk.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Now here's Rose. Outside down. Noah with the screen on Gay. Gay against Dang. Back to Rose. Tipped. Gay drives in. Over Dang. Gay can't get it to go.
But you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Rose against Conley. Boozer passes to Rose. And that one's good. Rose has got his second basket of the night.
He's a major weapon, guys. It's that simple.
Conley kicks to Gay. Gay left side. He feeds it to Randolph. And that one's good. Randolph's got his first 2 points.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Now here's Rose. That's good. Rose has got 6.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Conley with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Randolph. It's hauled in by Luol Deng.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Memphis. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Conley dishes to Gay. He's covered by Deng. Pass to Allen. Kept alive. Outside Conley. Into Zach Randolph. Noah in the post. Allen passes to Arthur. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Here's Chicago. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Rose. Back to Hamilton. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Dang. Hamilton outside. Second chance shot. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for in this quarter.
Rose goes in. Kick out to Hamilton. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Conley kicks to Arthur, and it's blocked by Dang. Hamilton outside. Scooped up. Gibson dishes to Hamilton. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Spates checked in for Randall. Pondexter comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Tony Allen. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mike Conley. The Bulls also changing it up. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Noah. Bellinelli comes in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Well, free throw is off from Gibson.
Well, the thing you love about Gibson is his energy and his length defensively. He's got those long arms. He can bounce. He can really get off the floor. And he's smart, so he anticipates things before they happen at that end of the court. One of the best front court defenders there is in the league.
Yeah, he really is. A lot of defense, his motivation, and Taj has never had a problem with that. If he has the mindset that he doesn't want you to score, but he can make things very difficult for you, whoever he is guarding, you know, that's when he is at his very best. Here's Spates. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And Gibson kicks to Bellinelli. Heinrich. Passes it to Muhammad. Wide open. No luck.
Tell you what, you can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Kept alive. And again, it's Maurice Spates. Spates has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
Now here's Dang. Back to Heinrich. Dishes to Bellinelli. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Heinrich. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
How's that for an encore after the offensive board?
That's the only way he knows how to do it. Monster stuff.
Oh, he makes life miserable down around the paint for anybody who's trying to box him out.
And Bayless kicks to Spates. Ellington over Bellinelli. A shot's good from Ellington. Ellington's got his first points of the night. Chicago trailing here. Here is Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Dang passes to Muhammad. He dishes it to Gibson. The dish now to Bellinelli. He passes it to Dang. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 points.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Spates. Randolph comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Wayne Ellington. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Muhammad. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Luol Deng. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bellinelli. Now here's Heinrich. Hamilton right side. Back to Heinrich. Hamilton outside. Over Conley. Cannot hit. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here is Bayless, guarded by Heinrich. Bayless's shot is off.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game. After 7 early misses, he finally gets one to go down.
The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Heinrich outside. Outside Rose. Look from Hamilton. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, 2 for 9 now, so you love to see that shot go in.
Now here is Conley, looking for his first bucket of the game. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Gay comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Tony Allen subbed in for Jared Bayless. .46 seconds left to play here in the first. Allen dishes to Randolph. Back to Allen. Knocked away. Heinrich with the steal. Left side Rose. The pass to Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Conley kicks to Gay. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Over Noah. And again, Memphis no good.
Unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
Rose attacking. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Bulls lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. The 3 and 4 are Luol Deng and Taj Gibson. Bellinelli is out there with Heinrich. And it's Muhammad in at the 5 patrolling the paint. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Now Heinrich still looking to get on the scoreboard. And Bellinelli kicks to Heinrich. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Here is Bayless. In low to Spates. Not loose. Gibson with the steal. Here's Bellinelli. The kick out to Dang. He kicks to Bellinelli. Heinrich outside. Feeds it to Muhammad. Back to Heinrich. Tries again. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Ellington. Stolen. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here's Heinrich. Kicks to Bellinelli. The feed to Gibson. Picked off in midair. Here is Bayless, covered by Muhammad. Spates the pass to Bayless. He feeds it to Ellington. Fires top of the key. Dang grabs the miss. Dang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Heinrich off a kick from Dang. From 10 feet out, a shot by Heinrich no good. Memphis trailing here. Here is Ellington. Passes it to Spates. Arthur dishes it to Ellington. Over Dang. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Marc Gasol is checked in for Spates. Gay comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Conley in for Wayne Ellington. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Muhammad. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Luol Deng. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bellinelli. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Hamilton dishes to Boozer. The Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Zach Randolph is checked in for Marc Gasol. Boozer hits them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Bayless. Back to Randolph. Pass to Gay. Shot clock at 5. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And it's Rose penetrating. Back to Hamilton. He dishes it to Boozer. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good. Boozer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've done a lot of their damage from mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity.
Yeah, how about 8 of their last 10 points, guys, coming off that mid-range area jump shot. So, shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Noah with a screen for Rose. The dish to Noah. It's a look. A strong effort on the rebound nets their second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 6. And so it's Memphis with it. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Conley kicks to Bayless. The pass to Gay. Covered by Hamilton. Here's Bayless. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 6. outside Rose. Gets it to go. Rose has got 8 points.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
And Bayless kicks to Gay. He passes to Arthur. Noah with the block. Heinrich passes to Noah. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Memphis. Allen comes in for Jared Bayless. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Conley, looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Gay. Straight up. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, what's amazing about Gay is the body control, the athleticism, the ability to go up for a shot and absorb contact and still kind of hang there and knock the shot down. Just an amazing wing player, probably one of the most underrated scorers in this league.
I'd agree with that. He's a superb athlete with great composure offensively. That ability to finish over the top is a big part of why he rarely gets in funks or cold spells. He knows he can get his shot off whenever he needs to.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He kicks to Gasol. Working on Noah. Shoots. The shot's good from Gasol. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Feeds to Boozer. That's good. Boozer's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been so cool out there. Composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Gotta like what Carlos Boozer's been doing in this game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Gay drives in. Oh, the one-hand jam.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. Heinrich defended by Allen. 11 feet away, and he nails the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 6. Here's Conley. Allen outside. Conley with the screen on Heinrich. Randolph dishes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Gay kicks to Conley. Gets it to go. Conley's got his first points in this one.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. Luol Deng is checked in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Bellinelli in for Kirk Heinrich. Here's Bellinelli. Stolen by Michael Conley. Allen left side. Back to Conley. Gay outside. Gay gets a screen from Gasol. 5 to shoot. And here's Gay. Rebound by Rose.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Dang up top. outside Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Muhammad pass to Rose. Over Gay. Here's Muhammad, and he makes good on the layup.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Gay. Kicks it to Gasol. Outside Conley. The runner over Dang. Conley's shot is off.
Great closeout there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Bellinelli gets the bucket. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Gay kicks to Gasol. Muhammad's there. From the baseline. Blocked. And here they come. There's the feed to Gibson. And an emphatic dunk.
Beautiful offensive execution, and they're starting to extend this lead.
And they could run away with it if they get hot at the right time here.
Conley dishes to Allen. He feeds it to Gasol. Shoots over Muhammad. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 8 points.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid today.
Pass it to Bellinelli. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Dang. Another one falls for Chicago. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Conley. Gay outside. Gay left side. Rebound by the Bulls. Gibson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Gasol backing down. Another shot, and Allen puts it in. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside Rose. Stolen by Randolph. Gasol on the high post. That's good. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
Here's Bellinelli. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Now Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. The fader. No good from Gay.
That's very uncharacteristic for him to miss that shot with such little defensive pressure.
Here's Bellinelli. And Muhammad kicks to Bellinelli. Outside Dang. The second chance effort. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Allen kicks to Conley. Gay outside. Over Bellinelli. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 14.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Dishes it to Bellinelli. Pass to Gibson. Working on Randolph. Takes the turnaround J, and that's collected by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley kicks to Gay. Over Bellinelli. Misses the wing J. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now,
brought to you by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to mount here in Game 3. Chicago with the lead against Memphis. They have the lead and they look to jump ahead in the NBA Finals. A win would give them a 2-1 series lead. We've watched Carlos Boozer do pretty much whatever he wants against the Grizzlies D. He's got 14 points and a great field goal percentage for him as he's been making his shots count. And there's no quitting the Grizzlies. They came to win. They've done all the little things, made all the hustle plays, and that's been the difference. Rudy Gay getting it done early. He's up to 14 points, and he's also contributed on the glass. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. A fantastic game from Carlos Boozer in this one.
Yeah, he's playing the role of the unlikely hero here, but it's turned into a fantastic performance.
You know, Steve, I didn't see this coming, and I would think most people that tell you they did see it coming, they'd be lying to you. I mean, he's really picked it up big time.
The great trio in the front court, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Mike Conley and Tony Allen in the backcourt. So that's the group for Lionel Hollins as we begin the second half. Hamilton outside. He dishes it to Dang. Back to Hamilton. The dish to Rose. Boozer is screen on Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now here is Conley. Allen outside. There's the pass to Gasol. Can't hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Rose kicks to Hamilton. He kicks it to Dang. Back to Hamilton. Down low. Here's Rose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
For the Grizzlies, they've really struggled against Derrick Rose.
He's got 8 points and 6 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Yeah, he's giving them a little bit of everything, guys.
The free throw drops for Rose. That one is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Kicks it out to Gay. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Rose passes to Hamilton. Feeds it to Boozer. Right side Rose. He passes to Hamilton. Over Allen. Tries again. And Noah with a nice bucket inside.
I think the best quality for Noah is the energy that he brings to the game, Kevin. He's got long arms, he can rebound, he can handle the ball, he can make plays, but really it's just the impact he has with his effort and his energy that's most impressive.
But he's so unselfish. I love that about him, and he's a real demon on the backboard. An outstanding offensive rebounder. He's a good passer, too. If he sees an open teammate, he won't hesitate to move the rock. And he's accurate with his passes, too.
Boozer. No good. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Well, they wanted to come out of this half a little better than this. Only 25% shooting so far.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Gay. Gets a very good look and converts. Gay's got 16.
Just a horrible job of boxing out.
Yeah, it's not hard. I mean, come on. You got to box your guy out.
Hamilton kicks to Boozer. He's against Randolph. That's good from Noah on the assist from Carlos Boozer. Noah's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Gay outside. Over Dang. Gay can't get it to go.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Dang goes in. Nails the runner. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Conley kicks to Gasol. Shot from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. Dang's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done. You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
Some changes for Memphis. Spates checked in for Gasol. And it's Arthur in for Zach Randolph. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Conley with it. Allen dishes to Spates. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Spates has got 6.
Guys, he's been a go-to guy for him. I mean, and the pressure's going to continue to build on him the longer they're in this hole.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Marc Gasol is checked in for Memphis. Randolph comes in for Jarrell Arthur. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Gay. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I'm not sure which was better, the fast break or the steal that got it started.
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honestly. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
Now here is Hamilton. Kicks to Dang. Back to Hamilton. Outside Dang. Bulls moving the ball around. Rockets hits. Noah kicks to Hamilton. Fires for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Here's Conley. Shot is no good. Hamilton with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Dang. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Randolph. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Tony Allen. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Bayless. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Ellington's checked in. And so he hits both. The Bulls leading by 5. The feed now to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Dang. Puts it up from 12. Puts it up. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Boy, that's hard-nosed sandpaper basketball right there. A lot of little friction in there, partner.
Oh, I love the way you described that. Was it ever? Nobody was going to get to the rim but him.
Oh, man, with the violent putback to finish it off.
Here is Bayless after the Bulls pick up 2. On deep, Gay. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here's Bellinelli. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Bulls have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. The first one falls. All free throws good from Bellinelli. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bayless the pass to Gay. Gay gets a screen from Gasol. It's Gay with the drive. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Just 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. 20 points for Gay.
This team really dialed in from that mid-range area.
Seems like every hoop they get, Steve, is a step or 2 in from the three-point line. I mean, you got to take what the other team is giving you, and they're certainly doing that.
Here's Muhammad. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting.
Here is Bayless. And here's Gay. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound. Heinrich's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dang. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Boy, he's really having a nice quarter. Made some big shots for him.
I'm out called the Grizzlies.
My name is H to the OP. I used to by the OC. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Allen comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Wayne Ellington. The Bulls also changing it up. Boozer comes in for Muhammad. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Bellinelli. Conley dishes to Bayless. Kicks it to Gasol. Stolen by Boozer. Passes it to Deng. It's rebounded by Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Dishes it to Bayless. Takes the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bayless has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he wasn't going to miss that. I mean, they were way too late to get to him out there.
Heinrich outside. Back to Gibson. Pass to Heinrich. 6 to shoot. Gibson inside. Gasol with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Deng. Again, the miss by Deng. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Bayless. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Deng with the screen for Heinrich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Rudy Gay's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Luol Deng. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. That's good. 16 points for Carlos Boozer.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
And Bayless kicks to Gay. Over Hamilton. And that one's good by Gay. Here is Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Boozer a screen on contact. Rose double team. He dishes it to Boozer. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Conley. Now the dish to Gasol. With the fadeaway. Here's Gay. Noah with the block.
Big lead on the boards usually equals a big lead in the game. This team is on cruise control.
Well, the rebounding differential is double digits already, so this is a team that just looks bigger and tougher than the opponent.
And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 11.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Back to Gay. Rebound by the Bulls. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rose off the pick from Boozer. Rose goes in. Good.
And it has been total domination on their part.
Yeah, they haven't put the parking brake on at all. They're continuing to go full throttle and pile up the points.
Here is Bayless. He's got 7. Gay goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Heinrich outside. Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Conley grabs the miss. Grizzlies shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the 3rd quarter. Now the pass to Bayless. All alone. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose has got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Heinrich. Back to Rose. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Conley. Feeds it to Bayless. Launches it. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half.
Now here's Rose. He's got 13. And that one's good. 44 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it to Bayless. Back to Conley. He passes to Bayless. Takes a 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 9. 24 seconds left in the 3rd. Heinrich outside. The feed to Hamilton. blocked by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 6. Now Conley. This one for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And as the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, it's the Bulls who have the uncontainable game. Some games a team can catch all the breaks, and they have made the most of everything that's been given to them. Great effort so far, guys.
Thanks, Doris. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent group. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Down low, it's Gibson and...
You know, that's a play very few players have the guts to even try.
Yeah, it's hard enough, Clark, to complete an alley-oop pass to one of your teammates, let alone yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
He does have a little bit of showman in him, that's for sure.
Good. He's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
The Bulls leading by 11. Rose kicks to Gibson. Back to Rose. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Ellington. Shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Rose up on top. Back to Noah. Arthur grabs the board.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now here's Conley. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to go. Arthur's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago leading. Rose dishes to Bellinelli. On the clock. Rose. Kept alive. Hits it. Well done on the second effort. 6 points for Joakim Noah.
Another inside bucket. They've got a huge edge in points in the lane.
That's what every coach preaches, inside out, reversible clothing.
Ellington, the pass to Arthur. Scooped up. Out to Conley. He's covered by Rose. Arthur sets the pick for Conley. Over Rose. Here's Ellington. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Spates checked in for Arthur. Gay comes in for Tony Allen. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mike Conley. The Bulls also changing it up. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Gibson. Hamilton comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. That one misses for Ellington. Shoots. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Heinrich. Heinrich's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you need to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
Heinrich against Conley. Over Heinrich. Blocked.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, it's been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
He feeds it to Boozer. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 13. And Bayless kicks to Conley. Makes the lead pass. And Bayless with the basket. The assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Looking much more comfortable out on the floor here in the second half.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Boozer dishes to Heinrich. Back to Boozer. Right side Boozer. Heinrich for the 3. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Steps back and fires. Scooped up. Gasol. Here's Randolph. And finally they hit one.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
The Bulls leading by 9. He needs to hustle. Pass to Hamilton. It's tipped. Again, Chicago. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Rudy Gay on the wing. Over Dang. On target from 13 feet. And it's now 26 points for Gay. The Bulls shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Heinrich kicks to Hamilton. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. That is good. And the Bulls lead by 11. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Gay against Dang. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Boozer's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
Right side Randolph to the inside. And then Gay with the dunk.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Heinrich with it. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. In low to Boozer. And he converts the layup. Boozer's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Kirk Heinrich. That's good from Boozer. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here is Conley. Gay outside. From 17 feet out. That's good. Gay's got 16 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Hamilton, the pass to Rose. Boozer a screen on Conley. Here's Rose. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Great pick, and that gave him enough space to get to the hoop and finish.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Over Hamilton. No good from Gay.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
This is the Dang. Over Gay. Another shot, and Boozer puts it in. Boozer's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're really making a point of taking it inside and scoring from close range.
Well, you have to give some of the credit, or actually the blame, I should say, to the defense. They are not doing anything in the paint area.
Conley dishes to Gay. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Nice shot by Randall.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Rob. Here's Bayless. And that one's good.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Fades. That's good. 19 points for Rose. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here is Bayless. Gay outside. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Boozer's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Hamilton. Over Conley. Second chance shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Yeah, the fans not happy at all with that whistle.
And the fans, as you would expect, not allowing their feelings to be kept on mute, they didn't care for that one.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Rudy Gay on the wing. And they double up Gay. Gasol. And the shot is good.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Now Hamilton. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Noah. Back to Rose. Over Gay. Rose, no good.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Here's Conley. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Hamilton kicks to Rose. Back to Hamilton. To the middle. Dang. He's covered by Gay. The baseline jam. Dang can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Gay drives in.
Oh! Hammer time! Man, oh man, finishing with flavor.
Yeah, he put something extra on that one, you're right.
And the bench going wild, guys. They love it. What an amazing dunk.
That's good from Gay. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Rose. Hamilton outside. There's the dish to Noah. The jump hook. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Grizzlies shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Conley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. The Bulls shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Rose passes to Hamilton. And there's the pass to Dent. And low to Boozer. That's good. Boozer's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
The drive by Gabe. Here's Gasol, and the layup is good.
That's 5 straight hoops in the paint. What a fantastic job of attacking the rim.
Well, Steve, they're getting the looks that they want down there, so might as well keep going right at the rim. If there's no resistance, then make them pay.
Rose dishes to Boozer. That one goes. Count it. Boozer's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
Gay against Dang. Gay can't get it to go.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Oh, that's blocked. Dang against Conley. Allen right side. Allen right side. Back to Conley. Rebounded by Rose.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Dang. Hamilton up top. He's covered by Gay. Rose kicks to Boozer. Outside Dang. Back to Boozer. Hamilton outside. He kicks it to Rose. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Now it's time to present the Jordan Player of the Game.